What's up, everyone? It's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, bringing you guys another weekly roundup. And this week, I'm actually on time, as opposed to the rest of the week where I did fall behind quite a few days, but played catch up, and now I am up to date. Had a lot of cool stuff this week. Had an extra figure this week due to the kind of delay of the holiday. For those of you, stateside that celebrate. Of course, we had Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Big shopping week, big week for spending money. So hopefully you guys got a lot of good stuff. I got quite a few things. Ordered quite a few things. Got some presents. Got some stuff for myself. Still doing a little bit of shopping right now, but I'm on the fence on a couple things. So definitely a long week to start my vacation off. A lot of long days, and had some cool stuff this week. So, did the usual suspects this week. Miku Monday, I went a little different and kind of revisited something that really didn't catch really well the first time I posted her for some reason, whether it was a time of day or what. But this is a gorgeous prize figure. It's one of the Taito Amp series Princess Collection. And it's the Princess Jasmine version, I like to call it. It's called the Arabian Princess version. But I really like this one. I really like this entire line. They're really gorgeous. And it didn't really get many views when I posted it back in, I think it was June or May. So I'm kind of bringing her back because I really liked the piece. And to be honest, kind of didn't like that she didn't really get viewed a lot. This time, more people actually saw her and kind of interacted with the post. So it was definitely worth reposting her. Twin Tuesday, went with the tiny Miss Betty over here from ReZero. Those of you who know her, she's the kind of spirit librarian, kind of OP magic girl, kind of sassy little brat character in the show and the manga. Love her character. She's really cool. And she has kind of a tragic story too, as a lot of the characters in ReZero end up having anyways. But she's really cool. So she is part of a foursome of figures, which actually takes all the main four girls, Ram, Amelia, and Betty, and they put them in like Wind God and Thunder God versions. So you've got Fujin and Raijin versions of each girl. So she partners up with Amelia, and then Rem and Ram obviously partner up together too. So probably be highlighting the rest of those throughout the weeks as well. Waifu Wednesday was where we started to fall behind a little bit with all the Thanksgiving prep and running around and kind of just doing all kinds of stuff. Pretty much been going nonstop every single day, except for today. Finally got to slow down a little bit. But I kind of gave you a 2-for-1. We went with two of the quintuplets from the quintessential quintuplets. These are Sega figures, and they're the bikini figures, bathing suit figures, summer figures, beach figures, whatever you want to call them. I went with one of my favorite girls and my least favorite girl. So went with Miku, and I went with Yasoba. Yatsuba is a cool character in a sense, but she just annoys the shit out of me. So she's my least favorite. Her and Itsuki, I know those are hot takes, but Ichika and Nino are actually my top two, with Ichika actually inching Miku out later on in the series for me. But yeah, I went with these two, and they're really, really beautiful figures. They did a great job for being prize figures. Again, they're really good. And then, of course, we had that time I got reincarnated on a Thursday, and I went with Rimuru, which, oh my god, if you saw my posts this week, I had a meltdown. I was doing this post, and it kept auto-correcting Rimuru to another spelling. And I realized that ever since I've been doing the posts on Thursdays, that it's been doing that. So I must have typed it wrong one day and it saved that way and it kept auto-correcting me. So I had kind of a breakdown on Thursday and Friday and was trying to go through all my previous posts, all my socials, all the pages, and just change the wording. Obviously, the wording on the videos and the reels didn't change, but I did change them down in the descriptions. It was not fun. Then I discovered another screw up that it was correcting Ranga with Ragna from like Guilty Gear and stuff. So yeah, I kind of was screwing up on those too. So I had to go through and correct two different character posts every time I use their words on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. I had to go and correct all of them. And I was like ready to just tear my hair out. I was freaking out. So, yeah. Long story short, it sucked. Hopefully I corrected it. Going further on, if you're looking for rumor stuff, it will be the correct spelling. I'm shocked nobody has corrected me on that in the time I've been doing these segments. So, I guess no one noticed. But anyways, Figure Friday, went with a little Marvel. Went with a little Marvel. A little bit Marvel. Last week, Spider-Man 2099 was a huge hit. So, I'm trying to catch that lightning in a bottle twice. And I went with Iron Man. He was another really cool piece from Kotobukiya. That was another one of the 1/10th scale Artifacts Plus series they did, which they were all amazing. And if you see back here, if you can see back here, I have all the Avengers. I have the X-Men back here. Up in the corner over here, I actually have all the Spider-Verse ones, which I did post at the end of the Spider-Man 2099 video. I did not do that with the Iron Man one, which I probably should have, but this Iron Man I actually have on display with my Spider-Verse figures. The black and gold Iron Man I actually have on display with all the Avengers. These were from the Marvel Now kind of rebooting. So, same thing with the X-Men. It has the white costume Magneto and stuff like that. So, obviously, all the costumes are obsolete nowadays, of course, but classic Iron Man never goes out of style. So, here's a really cool one, and, another one I can recommend you guys getting. Last but not least, this series has been really, really awesome. This is the another one of the Sword Art Online EX Chronicle pieces by Sega, where they're kind of in like evening dresses and tuxedo almost. They're kind of like going out wear, and with their swords. This was the Lifa that goes with the set. So far, I have done Asuna and Yuki, and I think there's Sinon and Alice, and then of course Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh. Think that's all of them, but I don't think I have the other three. So I gotta go down in my my stockpile downstairs and go through and see if I do have those or not. If I do, I will keep posting this series because it has been a really cool looking set. The only thing I hate about these is the massive bases on them. I wish they would have went with a smaller base that could have connected together. But anyways, that's it for the rambling session of this intro. Right now, I'm going to take you guys in, let you guys take a closer look at all of these pieces, and as usual, give my thoughts on my favorite for the week, and hopefully get your guys' opinions on what you like the best too. So, let's get into it right now. Take a look at the figures. Okay, so as usual, it's a little bit of a tough choice. I always have a hard time picking these out. Iron Man is actually a higher end figure than the rest. So what I'm going to do, the usual, I'm going to put everyone else aside. Put Betty over here for right now. Obviously, as far as the higher end stuff goes, boom, Stark wins. Because by default, he's the only higher end one that I highlighted this week. So he will be on the higher end scale. I'm going to go with Iron Man, obviously. And as far as the prize figure stuff, if I had to just pick right out of the bat, I'm going to go with the Arabian Miku. But I think I may have already picked her as my top in a previous roundup. But that was 6 months ago. So I'm going to honestly go with Miku for my pick of the week. The Hatsune Miku, correction, not the quintuplets Miku. And the honorable mention, I will say, if I already did pick her, I'm going to have to go back through and correct that myself if I did. But if I did pick her, my pick of the week is going to go to Lifa because this series has been amazing. So honorable mention is going to go to her. But again, they had I had some really cool pieces this week. This Otherworlder Rimuru actually came out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. When I took him out of the box, I was just like, damn, I really like this one. So, and again, these Sega Prize quintuplets are beautiful. And of course, Beatrice is just adorable. No matter how you cut it, she's awesome. I love her character. She's just a little shit. Excuse me. And I love her character. She's just such a little sassy, just brat character. But yeah, those are my two for this week. Let me know what you guys thought down below. And if you guys have anything else, if you guys want to see the rest of the Sword Art set, let me know. If you guys want to see the rest of this ReZero set, let me know. If you want me to continue kind of with this set, with these sets as I go on, or if you want me to vary it up some more like I have been doing, let me know down below, and you know, I'll change it up if you guys like it better for me to just kind of switch it around. But I would like to finish these quintuplets as well. But sorry, I got distracted. I had a little bit of a mark on Miku's side here. I was trying to get off of her. But yeah, that's it for this week's weekly roundup. I know I had told you guys I was going to get some videos done this week, but again, the headache of the holiday, and I had worked 7 days in a row leading up to vacation, so everything kind of snowballed. This week, I'm guaranteed, cleared off some shelf space, did some other rearranging on the backside of the displays over here, so I have some more space to display these things. I am definitely going to be posting Felicia from Kotobukiya and Chizuru from Freeing Monday, Tuesday. Should be Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully, actually, one of them will be actually later on tonight on Sunday, but we'll see. I don't want to post too many videos at the same time. So if they are finished editing, I will probably hold off and space them out a little bit. But this week, you should be seeing more content than usual drop. And I am going to try to, again, space them out. I'm going to be trying to get Mojo done. I heard he is a pain in the ass to put together. So there may be a lot of cuts and fast cuts and edits into the assembly of Mojo like I tried to do with Quicksilver, because he was a pain in the ass too. I have still quite a few bunny girls I have to do, which is going to be Raphtalia from Rise of the Shield Hero. I know I have her to do. I have a couple extra Kotobukiya figures to do. Yeah, a lot of stuff this week. And I am on vacation for another week straight, so I'm going to make sure I get these recorded. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, like I said, for more unboxings. We're in some game unboxings as well. And some giveaways. So if you guys have watched the God of War Ragnarok unboxing that I posted, I did talk about possibly giving away the code that came with that box. Still on the fence if I want to do it. I think I need to get a few more followers before I do that. But I have some other stuff aside that I'm going to be using and starting up some giveaways. Try to get some more traffic to the page. So stay tuned for that. Should be posting some more info about that as the week goes on. But other than that, again, hopefully I see you guys next time with Nerds Never Sleep. Bye, everybody.